guys, I'm doing something now that I swore I wasn't going to do, and that is put myself on camera. Sorry if I'm scaring anybody with my accent or the way I look, but you get what you get. Anyway, I've had some interest in people wanting to know how to poach an egg. I just learned how from Chef Jeffrey Sod, who you may have remembered from America's Next Food Network star. He's also coming out with a new show on the cooking channel coming up. It's called The United Tastes of America, and that should be a really good show. I think he's going to travel around and teach us a few things. Anyway, while I was in Oregon, Jeffrey showed me how to poach an egg, and even though I'm not a big fan of runny type of eggs, I think everybody should know how to poach an egg because you want to impress people. So anyway, that's what we're going to do, and as long as my kid will stay outside, then we'll be poaching this thing. Okay, the first thing I've done is put a little bit of water in this pot. You don't have to use a pot, you can use a skillet, according to Jeffrey, and that's actually how I learned, was on a skillet. I didn't put too much water, maybe an inch in the bottom. You just need enough that you can drop the egg in there and keep it covered. And if it doesn't cover it completely, that's what a spoon is for. You can just spoon some water over the top of it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to add about a teaspoon of vinegar. Doesn't matter what kind, you just need a little bit of vinegar in there, and that'll help the eggs stay together. Okay, maybe you saw that, maybe you didn't, but anyway, a teaspoon of vinegar is in the water. And what we're going to do is bring this to the simmer. You don't really want it boiling, you just want it, you know, simmering just a little bit, and that egg will cook just fine, hopefully. Now, one thing that Jeffrey did teach us is don't stand so far over the top of the pot. That's when you're going to make a big mess. So get down really low and drop it in there. And as you can see, my egg is in there. It has stayed together well. And we're just waiting. Okay, now bad things are about to start happening. Not with the egg, but right there, he just let the dog out of the house, which is fantastic. So I guess we'll see Tippy in about, how long? Will Tippy come back?
I'll be right back.
He'll be right back?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm going to be right back to get him.
Oh, no, you can't go get him.
Where is him?
He probably is about a mile from here by now. But that's okay. You stay on the patio and wait for him.
I'm going to close one eye to see him.
You're going to close one eye to see him?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm making an egg.
Wait.
I can't wait. I'll be right back. No, you stay out here and play with the chalk. I don't need to see that. No. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Stay outside.
But I'm here to wash my hands so I'm ready to look for Tippy.
No.
Yes!
Okay. You can see my egg is still in there, doing fine. The dog's still not back. It's been about a minute, I guess. If I can get this spoon out of the slot, that would be great. Okay. As you see, everything's fine. Just a little tough for me to hold the camera and do this at the same time. Now, not all of this white is from this egg. Like I said, I didn't completely screw up the first one, but I didn't have my water quite at the simmer. This one looks like it's going to be fine. Just take the water, pour it on top of that egg. Just keep going. If your water's not deep enough, just keep adding the white or the water over top of that yolk. Here in a second, I'm going to flip her if I can, without making a big fat mess. Actually, I may not have to flip this one. It's doing good so far. Slotted spoon in here. Alright. There you have a poached egg. 2 poached eggs actually. We don't have a big fat mess. I'm going to decorate it up for you here. Let's take a little salt and some pepper. And I also have a little bit of basil here, a little dried basil. And we'll sprinkle it with a little bit of olive oil because that just sounds good. Now, there you have 2 completely yummy poached eggs, and we didn't need a miracle or anything. It's just good to go. Alright, I hope you'll give it a shot. I hope I didn't scare you too bad, and let me know what you think.